UAB and UTSA. We've got UTSA 9.5 point home favorites, 64.5, 65 in some spots the total. And to me, this is a game where I didn't even hesitate. Early in the week, I knew I was going to be looking in this direction, and that's over. UAB, man, this is a hell of an offense that we're starting to see develop here with Jacob Zeno at quarterback, with Mortensen, the son of Chris Mortensen, calling plays. Trent Dilfer hired him because he's buddies with his pops from ESPN. Chris Mortensen, who's now retired, his son is the offensive coordinator with UAB. And you talk about a team that's playing extremely fast. UAB is doing just that. They can run the ball. Amari Thompson, Tajon Palmer, two pretty good receivers. The O-line's really, done a nice job the last couple of weeks. They moved the ball against a pretty good Tulane team. They even scored 21 against Georgia. They put more points on the board against Georgia, UAB, than Kentucky did, last week. So, UAB, and I might even look for the first time at UAB plus the points here in this game, just because of how good this offense is. They have covered 3 in a row, and this is a team I was not very enamored with coming into the year. But, man, their offense has just been explosive, dynamic. Now, their defense still has issues. They've given up 35-plus points now in pretty much every game this year, except the opener against a FCS team. They've given up 49, 41, 49, 35, 35. So they don't have a very good defense, UAB. But the back door is always going to be open. And UTSA, they are coming off an impressive win against Temple, 49-34, much needed over the weekend. Frank Harris returned and looked like the old Frank Harris last week. No question about that. But that UAB offense, man, it is really, really good. And the UTSA defense is still not what it once was. They've given up now 37, 45, and 34. And Temple, which has not done much on offense, E.J. Warner's going up and down the field last week. So absolutely love the over, 64.5. It's one of my strongest. I can already tell you, it's already one of my strongest totals on the board this week in college football. In that dome, the Alamo Dome, I think they're going to go back and forth, these two teams on offense. I love the over, and I'm also probably going to grab a little UAB here, plus the points, because that back door is open for an offense that's clicking right now. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, there's going to be points. I was close to taking Temple last week, and I didn't, and they hung in that whole game till the very end, lost 49-34, didn't cover. So I'm kind of glad I stayed off, but Harris was back. He looked good, but this UTA defense is just not very good. There's a ton of points here. This does get over. And I took the 10 with UAB. I just like how they've been playing lately. I think they can score on UTSA. And I'm sure, Harris and UTSA is going to score on them. So I see a lot of 9s. It has dropped, but I still think that's all right, even at 9 with UAB.